If you are over the age of 60, you have probably been told for years that taking a handful of vitamins every morning is one of the smartest things you can do for your health. A little pill for your bones, another for your heart, and maybe one more for an energy boost. It sounds simple, logical, and proactive. But here is a shocking truth that most seniors never hear from their doctors or the flashy advertisements on televisions. Some of the very vitamins you are swallowing each day might actually be making you weaker, foggier, and even sicker. Clinical studies now reveal that certain supplements, the exact ones marketed as must-haves for the silver generation, can actually pile up in your body like toxic waste. They can strain your liver, stiffen your arteries, and significantly raise your risk of a stroke or permanent nerve damage. The reason this happens is simple but often ignored. As we age, our internal chemistry changes. Our liver no longer filters toxins with the same efficiency it had at 30. Our kidneys can't flush out excess nutrients as quickly as they used to, and our nerves and blood vessels become more fragile. What was a healthy supplement at age 40 can easily turn into a silent health trap by age 65. Today, we are going to expose the 4 vitamins you should seriously reconsider taking if you are over 60, and just as importantly, we will reveal the 4 essential nutrients you must take daily to protect your brain, strengthen your muscles, and extend your life. Stick with me until the very end, because the number 1 vitamin on our must-take list has been scientifically linked to a 36% lower risk of death from all causes. That is not just a statistic, it is hard data that could change your life. Let's start with the danger zone. The 4th worst vitamin you can take in supplement form after 60 is vitamin A, specifically in its retinol form. On the surface, vitamin A sounds like a hero. It is famous for protecting your eyes, your skin, and your immune system. But after 60, too much synthetic vitamin A, often listed on labels as retinol or retinol palmitate, can quietly turn into a poison. Unlike vitamins like C or B that simply wash away in your urine if you take too much, vitamin A is fat-soluble. This means your body stores it in your liver and fatty tissues. As you age and your metabolism slows down, this vitamin accumulates like a slow drip filling a cup until it finally overflows. The symptoms of this buildup are often mistaken for just getting old: dry skin, brittle hair, dizziness, blurred vision, and constant fatigue. However, a major 2022 study found that seniors with excess vitamin A had a 25% higher risk of atrial fibrillation, a dangerous irregular heartbeat that leads to strokes. If your multivitamin contains more than 700 micrograms of retinol, you are likely in the danger zone. The safe alternative is simple. Get your vitamin A from beta-carotene found in carrots and sweet potatoes. Your body only converts what it needs, so there is zero risk of an overdose. Next on the list of supplements to avoid is iron. For decades, iron has been marketed as the ultimate energy booster. But for most people over 60, iron supplements are not just unnecessary, they are dangerous. Unless you have a specific medical condition or recent blood loss, your body does not need extra iron. Men stop losing iron after puberty, and women stop after menopause. This means the natural drain for iron is gone. When you take extra iron, it doesn't just disappear. It builds up in your liver, heart, and pancreas like rust on an old pipe, causing oxidative stress that damages your cells. Research has even linked excess iron to higher risks of Alzheimer's and heart disease. Many seniors suffer from joint pain, brain fog, and heart palpitations without realizing that their energy pill is actually the culprit. Check your multivitamin label today. If it contains iron and you haven't been diagnosed with a deficiency, it is time to switch to an iron-free formula. The 3rd dangerous supplement might surprise you: calcium. We have been told for 50 years that calcium equals strong bones. But the truth is that after 60, calcium supplements can do more harm than good. When you are young, your bones soak up calcium like a sponge. But as you age, that process slows down. All that extra calcium you're swallowing doesn't just vanish. It travels to the wrong places. It lands in your arteries, where it hardens your blood vessels, and in your joints, where it causes stiffness and pain. A review in the Journal of the American Heart Association confirmed that seniors taking calcium supplements had a 22% higher risk of heart disease. Real bone health doesn't come from a plain calcium pill. It comes from a balance of nutrients like vitamin D3 and K2, which act as a GPS to tell the calcium exactly where to go. Finally, we have to talk about high-dose vitamin B6. While B vitamins are generally safe, high doses of B6 can be neurotoxic. Many energy supplements contain massive amounts of B6 that can build up in your nerve tissue over time. This leads to tingling in the hands and feet, poor balance, and frequent falls. Many seniors think they are developing neuropathy or just getting clumsy, but they are actually experiencing B6 toxicity. It is much safer to get your B6 from natural sources like bananas, tuna, and chickpeas, where the dosage is perfectly balanced by nature. Now, let's pivot to the good news. While avoiding those four traps is vital, fueling your body with the right nutrients can actually reverse the signs of aging. The first essential nutrient you need is magnesium. Most seniors are silently deficient in this mineral because common medications like blood pressure pills and acid reflux drugs drain it from your system. Magnesium is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions. It keeps your heart rhythm steady, helps your muscles relax, and is the key to a good night's sleep. If you suffer from leg cramps or anxiety, magnesium glycinate might be the missing piece of your health puzzle. The second must-have is vitamin D3, often called the sunshine nutrient. By the time you are 65, your skin's ability to produce vitamin D from the sun drops by more than 50%. Without enough D3, your immune system falters, and your risk of respiratory infections and bone fractures skyrockets. Think of D3 as a master switch that keeps your body's defense systems alert. Always take it with a healthy fat like olive oil or avocado to make sure your body can actually absorb it. Third on our list of essentials is vitamin B12. This is the spark plug for your brain and nerves. As we age, our stomach produces less acid, which is required to extract B12 from our food. This is why many seniors feel tired and forgetful. A B12 deficiency can actually mimic the symptoms of dementia. If you want to stay sharp and maintain your balance, a sublingual B12 supplement, the kind that dissolves under your tongue, is one of the best investments you can make for your long-term independence. And now, we reach the number one most important nutrient for anyone over 60. Omega 3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA. This is the longevity nutrient that you simply cannot afford to miss. Chronic inflammation is the silent enemy of the senior body. It fuels arthritis, stiffens your heart, and slows down your brain. Omega-3s are the ultimate anti-inflammatory. A massive study involving over 40,000 seniors found that those with the highest levels of omega-3s in their blood had a 36% lower risk of death from all causes. They don't just help you live longer. They help you live better by protecting your memory and keeping your joints flexible. Whether you get them from high-quality fish oil or by eating fatty fish like salmon and sardines 3 times a week, omega-3s are the closest thing we have to a nutritional insurance policy. In conclusion, your health after 60 isn't about luck or just good genes. It is about the daily choices you make at the pharmacy and at the dinner table. The transition from your 60s into your 70s and 80s can be a time of vitality and strength, but only if you stop piling on the wrong supplements and start focusing on the nutrients your body truly craves. Take a moment tonight to look at your supplement bottles. If you see retinol, iron, or excessive B6, it might be time for a conversation with your doctor about making a change. Remember, aging is inevitable, but the way you feel as you age is often within your control. Your best years do not have to be behind you. By choosing the right fuel, you are writing a healthier, stronger future for yourself, starting today. Thank you for watching, and remember to check your labels. Your heart, your brain, and your future self will thank you for it.